At 69 years old, Harold Bennett was a man of quiet pride. A retired teacher, grandfather of three, and loving husband, he took comfort in routine. He watered his garden at dawn, played chess on Sunday mornings, and told bedtime stories that made his grandkids giggle. But lately, something had changed. His granddaughter, once always clinging to his arm, had begun to shy away. One afternoon, as he reached out for a hug, she stepped back and whispered, "Grandpa smells funny." The words were innocent, but they struck Harold like a thunderclap. That night, he sat alone on the porch, staring into the dusk, wondering what he had done wrong. This story, though fictional, reflects a quiet truth experienced by many older adults. Body odor associated with aging is rarely talked about, yet it can deeply impact confidence, self-worth, and family relationships. Most seniors like Harold live hygienically and take care of themselves. Still, they may notice a distance growing between them and their loved ones, and they don't know why. Dr. Henry Thompson, a 77-year-old geriatric specialist who has worked with over 10,000 older patients, shares that what many call the old person smell is a real scientifically backed phenomenon. In his decades of research, Dr. Thompson found that nearly 99% of people over 60 are unaware they have this distinct odor, yet it's clearly noticeable to others. So what causes this change in scent? Aging brings about several biological shifts, and three major changes contribute directly to the issue. 1. Reduced sweating. Ironically, it's not increased sweat that causes odor in the elderly, but reduced sweating. Sweat acts as a natural detoxifier. As people age, their sweat production drops significantly, especially after 60. This leads to a buildup of waste and bacteria on the skin, contributing to body odor. 2. Changes in sebum and skin chemistry. As we grow older, our skin's natural oils, known as sebum, undergo chemical changes. One compound, 2-nonenal, becomes more prevalent. It's an oxidized fatty acid not commonly found in younger people, but increases dramatically with age, particularly after 50. This compound is largely responsible for the musty or greasy odor associated with older adults. 3. Decreased saliva production. Saliva plays a crucial role in neutralizing bacteria in the mouth. After 60, saliva production may decrease by up to 50%, resulting in dry mouth and bad breath. Combined with changes in gut health and digestion, this can amplify odor that isn't masked by typical hygiene routines. These natural changes are not anyone's fault. They're a result of aging biology. But the good news is that they can be addressed and significantly improved. Harold didn't want to lose his connection with his family. After consulting his doctor, he made a few small but powerful changes. Within weeks, not only did his granddaughter hug him again, she asked him to read her a story, nestled comfortably in his lap. So what can seniors do to take control and feel confident again? Here are simple, effective daily habits backed by science and experience. 1. Hydration is key. Drinking at least 6 glasses of warm water daily helps flush toxins from the body. Warm water, particularly in the morning, jumpstarts the body's natural cleansing systems. Avoid substituting coffee or tea, as they can be dehydrating. 2. Gentle exercise in fresh air. A 20-minute walk in the early morning or late afternoon sun can help the body sweat out toxins, refresh the skin, and kill odor-causing bacteria. Physical activity also supports metabolism and circulation, both of which decline with age. 3. Targeted hygiene. Daily warm showers are essential, especially focusing on overlooked areas where odor accumulates. Skin folds, underarms, neck, behind knees, groin, under breasts, and belly folds. Hairy areas, scalp, chest, and back. Sweaty zones. Feet, especially between toes. Palms and lower back. Use a mild, non-perfumed soap and a soft cloth or loofah. Harsh scrubbing should be avoided, as older skin is thinner and more sensitive. 4. Oral hygiene upgrades. Brush teeth 3 times a day, scrape the tongue daily, a major source of bad breath, and consider chewing sugar-free gum to stimulate saliva. Mouthwashes help but aren't enough alone. 5. Eat for freshness. Diet plays a crucial role. Increase foods rich in antioxidants like tomatoes, berries, apples, brown rice, and leafy greens. Garlic, though pungent at first, reduces long-term body odor due to its antibacterial and detoxifying properties. Also include water-rich fruits and vegetables like cucumbers, pears, and watermelon to aid natural cleansing. 6. Limit odor. Triggers. Reduce coffee, alcohol, and heavily processed foods. These can dehydrate the body or produce strong-smelling byproducts when metabolized. 7. Clean clothes and linens. Regularly, clothing, especially undergarments, should be changed daily. Sheets, pillowcases, and towels should be washed weekly and dried in sunlight when possible. Shoes should be rotated and aired out. Use baking soda inside shoes to absorb lingering odors. 8. Air the home daily. Open windows for 10 minutes each morning and evening to refresh indoor air. Bathrooms and kitchens should get extra attention as they tend to trap odors. Many older adults feel invisible, not just because of wrinkles or slower steps, but because of distance. When children pull away or spouses avoid close contact, it sends an unspoken message. This isn't about vanity, it's about dignity. Cleanliness, comfort, and confidence are deeply linked. When Harold embraced these changes, his life shifted. He no longer avoided gatherings. He laughed louder, held his grandchildren closer, and felt truly seen again. Not just as an old man, but as a cherished part of the family. His son even commented, "Dad, you've got a glow about you." That glow came not from a miracle cream or a designer cologne, but from understanding his body better, respecting its changes, and choosing to take action. Aging is not something to hide from. It's a badge of honor earned through decades of living. But that doesn't mean we must surrender to discomfort or isolation. By learning about our bodies and adopting small daily habits, we can age with grace and stay close to those we love. So to every older adult reading this, you deserve to feel good in your skin, to be hugged tightly, to have someone sit beside you on the bus without hesitation. You deserve to reclaim your place, not with shame, but with pride. Take one step today. Drink that warm glass of water, walk under the morning sun, scrub gently but intentionally, eat an apple. Let fresh air into your home and into your life. Because aging is not the end, it's a powerful continuation. And with a little care, its scent can be as warm and welcoming as the wisdom it carries.